disease is often accompanied by additional problems which may be treatable.
5 years, the number of people aged over 60 is set to more than double, climbing from 841 million in 2014 to some 2 billion in 2050.
Moving forward towards 21st century, the pace of population aging is way faster than the past. With inadequate lifestyle, awareness towards the elderly, and combination of both put elderly healthcare in a critical risk. Have you ever wondered what is the situation like for the elderly on a daily basis and what sort of problems and challenges they encounter? To sum it off, there is 5 issues that the older generation face, which is physical consultation that requires more time and cost than expected, reliance in information on the internet, severe disruptions to supply chain globally, wondering how we are not able to take care of the elderly, and lastly, medicines which are only available in certain healthcare is far away.
All of these problems with one single solution. Introducing the Eldearly app. It is a one-stop solution to make life easier for the elderly people. But most importantly, what do we have to offer? Right now, we're going to show you our 5 main features in our app. First, the teleconsult, whereby users are able to engage in virtual consultation sessions with our healthcare providers. Secure, on-demand, and instant solution for their elderly parents. Why queue the traffic when you can save time and energy, right? In this feature, users are able to choose their best available doctors and their preferred consulting method, whether you want it to be message or video call, with a very reasonable price. Next, the pharmacy. Chat with our AI chat box to get your needed medicine or consult directly with our pharmacist. This is where medicine made available for those in need, such as the medicine that do not require a prescription can be delivered right in front of your doorstep, so that you don't have to worry about going to drugstore just to buy medicines. Remember, time is gold. Third, the mobile clinic, where the users are able to book appointment with their desired clinic or hospital instantly. What you need to do is choose your desired clinic or hospital, and if you need a transportation to transport your elderly parents to the clinic, you are able to do so directly from our app, since we are collaborating with e-hailing services such as Grab. Less hassle, more convenient. Next, the nursery booking. This is when you're encountered to be away from your home and you would like to find the best temporary nursery to take care of your elderly parents. You are able to do so with our nursery booking, where you can book the best nursery for your elderly instantly. The best thing is, we are able to compare the services with our transparent rating. We must choose the best for our parents, right? And lastly, the health management feature. This is where we provide a sustainable solution for you to manage and track your elderly's health by connecting the app with your wearable device. For example, users are able to sync the app with their Apple Watch, Samsung or Huawei watch, so that you can always keep track on your elderly heart rate, blood pressure level, and many more. With this, we are able to reduce any potential risk of having any communicable diseases. This will also give the sense of security to the users in case of any emergency happens. With all of these available features, we are able to enhance the quality of life. In Eldearly, we are taking the initiative to be one step ahead to deliver value-added, passion-centric digital health solution for the elderly to increase their quality of life at every turn of their lives.
For our market segmentation, we have 2 types, which are business to customer and business to business. For the first one, our target for business to customer will be from 18 years old to 65 years old, because this age is most likely to have an electronic device. Next, for the geographic, because of our research start from Malaysia, so we are targeting Malaysians to use our apps. But the app also can be used in other countries. For example, Malaysians who stay in Singapore also can use Eldearly application to order our service to their parents in Malaysia. In the future, we are also planning to expand our business to other countries, such as our neighboring countries, Indonesia and Singapore. Based on the psychographic characteristic, we are targeting people who have the means to take care of their elderly parents remotely. With this app, these people are able to take care of their parents from a distance daily. With the right marketing plan, we can cater lots of customers based on this characteristic. Next up, the business-to-business profile. For the demographic, of course, it will be to according our service listing for our business. For example, we are targeting the market of healthcare providers, pharmacy, clinic and hospitals, nursery service, old folks home, and also e-hailing service. Besides, we also offer advertising service to display their products and service advertisement. Through our advertisement service, our application will connect millions of people throughout the region. Based on the psychographic characteristic, we are targeting organizations that would like to have a sustainable solutions for their business, as we are providing a digitalization for the current conventional healthcare and nursery service in Malaysia.
Moving on towards competitive analysis, we have gathered 3 other businesses in which services are similar to Eldearly. So what makes us different? Why are we unique? As you can see, each of our competitors, BookDog, Homage Malaysia and Azims only provide one service, which basically solve a problem of what customers are facing. However, Eldearly provides 3 various services all at the same time. So what are the services that our competitors offer? Basically, BookDog, one of our competitors, only offers health consultation services. Our second competitor, Homage Malaysia, however, offers 2 services which are instant nursery bookings as well as health consultation services with additional 2 features of transparent ratings and 24/7 customer support. Moving on to our next competitor, Azims, offers online pharmacy services and health consultation services with an additional feature of 24/7 customer support. However, what does Eldearly offer? Do we have services and features like our competitors? Believe it or not, Eldearly provides all 3 combined services of what our competitors are offering, including the features as well as the availability of geolocation.
And how do we make money? Simple. Advertising revenue is one of the monetary income coming from displaying paid advertisement on our application. Other than money that come from advertising, we will provide a marketing package that may cost 3,000 ringgit and up to 25,000 per advertisement. Each click will be charged at 2 ringgit 50 cent for Android user and 5 ringgit for iOS users. Besides, we will charge 10% commission on each product and each service from each order. Based on our calculation, just imagine that if we can get 30 users to order medicine from our app, and each order take 100 ringgit, and at the same time, they purchase the service such as booking health consultation service for 55 ringgit from our apps, we can get at least net profit 850 ringgit per month. Simple, right?
We have simplified our progress target into 3 phases of timeline. In phase 1, the initial launch phase, we set to launch the service to serve in Klang Valley. We begin Eldearly partnership with local healthcare providers, clinics, hospitals, old folks home and nursery. In phase 2, the growth phase, we set to continue improving any shortcomings of Eldearly, add more services, and grow our partnership with various e-hailings such as MyCar, EasyCab, Taxi, and AICR Ride. In phase 3, the expansion phase, we target a wider customer portfolio by target all states in Malaysia, starting with the southern and central region. We also continue our commitment to enhance our Eldearly application for our customer by adding more features and components such as the intelligence components.
Porter's 5 forces analysis is used to identify the main sources of competition in the industry. So let's look into Porter's 5 forces analysis of Eldearly. First, force number 1, which is the bargaining power of buyers. In Eldearly, the bargaining power of buyers is high between healthcare services available in the app. Customers are able to check prices of different services through our app based on transparent ratings. With this, our consumers are able to compare prices, check out the ratings and the quality of the services when booking the best nursery for their elderly parents. Moving on to force number 2, rivalry among competitors, used to identify measures of the extent of competition among existing firms. In Eldearly, the rivalry among competitors is low as there aren't many competitors that are similar in the services we offer. We at Eldearly offer 3 different services such as instant nursery bookings, health consultation services, and online pharmacy services in an app itself, whereas our other competitors offer only 1 or 2 services being compared to Eldearly. On to our force number 3, supplier bargaining power, refers to the pressure that supplier can put on companies by raising their price or even lowering their quality. In Eldearly, the supplier's bargaining power is moderate. Eldearly purchases our supplies from a small group of suppliers, crafting onwards low switching costs, and having to be in a healthcare related sector multiple supply chain ensures efficient supply in the long run. Therefore, third-party manufacturers have significantly less bargaining power. Moving on, force number 4, threats of new entrants, whereby a business positions can be affected by people's ability to enter your market. As for Eldearly, the threat of new entrants is medium. Our platform is easy to attract, and competitors who have similar services might consider jumping in our market pool, adding more features and providing more value to the public and consumers. However, we at Eldearly provide private hire nursery booking services such as medicine delivery, door-to-door nursery services, and door-to-door health consultation service industry. Looking into the last force, number 5, which is the threat of substitutes. In Eldearly, there are several substitutes to Eldearly's products. However, their offerings are more towards their specialization. Also, it is not easy for consumers to shift from Eldearly as there aren't many substitutes available to what we are offering. Our services is to ease the burden of consumers, bringing convenience and user experience in terms of quality and customer satisfaction.
In every business, there must be some potential risks that might happen along the way. We have come up with 6 main risks that we think are very crucial for the Eldearly to take a look on. First, we foresee that there might be a low acceptance rate as our product is a newly invented idea. This is due to no one has ever imagined that in the future, there might be an application that can help to connect their elderly parents to the healthcare services. But it's fine, there's a first in everything. So to mitigate this issue, we are planning to increase our e-marketing strategy where we'll be focusing on promoting our application through the Facebook and Instagram ads. Next, as a proactive organization, we foresee that there might be some risks on regards of the safety for the users and the drivers. For the users, any accidents might happen between the journey from the elderly's home to the clinic and hospital, or any unforeseen injuries can happen in the nursery care or the old folks home where the elderly stay. Therefore, in order to mitigate this risk, the business has to come up with a safety center and insurance plan. Safety Center is the platform where the users are able to read the safety and early precautions in our official landing page. In addition, we will come up with a proper insurance coverage that the users are able to choose in order to protect their elderly parents. As for the safety for our delivery partners, we foresee that there might be some risks that they can be under dangerous conditions, such as robberies when they stop their motorcycle in the traffic, or even accident risks. Therefore, to mitigate this risk, we will be adding the safety function in terms in a mobile application. For instance, making use of our geolocation, this feature will be having an emergency button to the police, and once the driver makes the emergency call, it will link to the nearest police station. Next, when we're talking about application business, there must be some cybersecurity risks that we'll be encountering, right? With the lack of strong mobile security, it might result in sensitive information going out to the wrong hand, and at the end, it will give heavy consequences for us as a business. Therefore, to alleviate this issue, we have to include security policies and data masking to enhance the data protection, which is very significant for our business sustainability. As we'll notice, transportation services have increased significantly during the pandemic, and there are delays, especially on the medical supplies. This is a potential risk to Eldearly as we'll be distributing the medicine from our partners to the users. Therefore, we'll be enhancing our distribution mechanism to combat any delays. Most importantly, there must be some risk on infringement as this is a mobile application, right? In order to mitigate this, we'll first register and mark the app via a copyright registration service available in Malaysia, and we will also train our employees to recognize infringement in order to avoid any infringing copyright.
With the various background that our teammates have, we believe that by creating Eldearly, we are not only focusing on profit, but we intend to build a reassurance for wondering to stay abroad and help them to improve elders' life. Again, why should you worry about your parents when working and studying abroad? Using Eldearly, come and join us so we can help you to reduce your worries until it becomes zeros. With that, thank you.